right, we are trying out a new camera. We are. Hello. Hi everybody. How's it going? I have to admit, I love new technology and then I'm terrified of it. So I am shooting this on my new Sony camera, which I'm pretty sure I filmed an unboxing for and then never released that. This is a Sony Digital ZV-1. So I have a Canon M50, which I absolutely love, but this is a point and shoot. And my friend Hope told me about it and I had to have it because I need something on the go when I'm doing my Thrift Across New England series, which will be out in a couple of weeks. So let's do this haul video and we'll see how things go. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Lori and I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. Today I have a thrift haul for you from a local thrift store, which is like a church thrift store. It's only open a couple days a week, and so I don't get there very often. When I do go there, it's not a huge haul. So these are items that I picked up from 2 visits, and I also hit one very small yard sale that I can talk briefly about. I think I have 3 things from there. And then when I was in Pennsylvania for my son Anthony's college graduation, I went to a brand new Goodwill. It was Mother's Day, it was pouring out, and we went to like 2 or 3 places to try to find breakfast. Everything was booked because not only was it graduation at a college with a population of 46,000 students, but it was also Mother's Day. We couldn't get in anywhere. So like at 11:30, we decided to go for Mexican food on Mother's Day because it was available and it was a spot that we love to go to. So we went there, and right next door is a Goodwill, and the last time we were visiting PA, it wasn't open. And when I saw that it was open, I'm like, oh, nobody can say anything to me. It's Mother's Day. They're going to have to let me go thrifting. So I did. I could have stayed all day. It was a massive store. And I found some good stuff, nothing like crazy, but some good stuff that I'm gonna share with you today. If that sounds good to you, stick around. We will be right back for a good old-fashioned haul. So I think I will start with the stuff that's a little bit older from the yard sale and the local thrift store, and also a few things have sold already. I get a little scattery when I piecemeal a haul like this, but 2 things have sold already, and I'll just pop a picture up here for you. The first sale was this pair of Tory Burch navy blue leather espadrille shoes that I found at that local thrift store for $5. And I about fell over. They didn't have them marked up. They had some other things marked up to like 10 or 12. These were marked $5. They were these navy blue wedge espadrilles, and the woman who bought them, I think, saw them on my Instagram story, maybe, I don't know. But anyways, she was so sweet. She left me the sweetest love note. I'm just reading it now. She's like, I absolutely love these, so gorgeous and comfy. I didn't realize these are basically brand new. Thank you for such a fun shopping experience and amazing discount. So I sold them for $93, but I only paid $5. I probably had them listed around $125. But anyways, it was a great sale on both ends, and she's obviously happy, and it was a huge profit for me, and they sold in less than a week. So that's great. Totally forgot to mention this second sale. I sold these wide leg pull-on linen pants by Calvin Klein for $25. So I got that at that thrift store, and I also bought these, which I have mentioned in a previous haul only because I grabbed them by accident, but I think they're worth mentioning again. These are vintage Levi's 560s, and they are in hot demand, although they haven't sold yet, but I have them priced at $80, which is pretty expensive. I'm catching my breath because Lucky was barking so loud and I just had to put him in my car, which is essentially like his crate. It's the only place he can calm down. I think they are a woman's. My friend Nick from NCI Resale had seen my previous haul, I'm pretty sure, or he saw them in my closet and he messaged me he really wanted them, which I consider a big compliment because Nick is like, mwah, like such a fashion icon in the reselling community. However, they were too short for him. And they say there's nothing on the waist and it just says S for short. The inseam on these is like 29 inches. So he's like, I think those are women's, which in my brief research, I didn't think that they sold this line for women's because most of them are listed for men's, but they basically look like a mom jean. And they are high rise, they are a tapered leg, and I paid $2.50 for these. It was a half off day, and I was shocked because I saw them, I'm like, oh, those look like the wedgie or a mom jean from Levi's, and I was excited. I'm like, 560, I've never heard of these. And then I did a little research, and 560s are pretty hot right now. So I was really excited to pick those up. I only have one book that I grabbed here at the yard sale that I hit before I got to the thrift store. It was very small, but one woman was selling books and they were 50 cents. And I grabbed all the Harry Potter books she had. And then she's like, oh, I'm gonna have to charge you $1 for the hardcover, which was fine. I almost got a complete set of Harry Potter. I think I'm missing book 6. Every time I see Harry Potter books, I grab them in hardcover. I probably should pick up the paperback, but I don't. But a hardcover complete set sells for about $60 to $65 if I ran my comps correctly. And then if you can get like a first edition book, you might want to sell it individually. I think you might end up making more money on the set if you break it up if it is first edition. I just recently watched a video. I love this guy. I don't know what his name is, but I'm pretty sure he's in Cincinnati, dark hair, beard, kind of young. He was saying if you look on the inside jacket and it says $16.95, like this one says $19.95, so this one is not first edition. That will let you know. You can also look inside. This is printed in the USA, first edition, October 1998. This does say first edition. Interesting. He said the price was $16.95. This says $19.95. Anyways, if it's first edition, you might want to list it individually, but Harry Potter, love, love. And then I also picked up this at the yard sale, which I was really excited about. I only paid $3 for this. Then I got home and I noticed that some of the stitching on the seam had come undone. It's just this gorgeous vintage nightgown. I'm gonna come in here and you can see. So one of the cool things about this camera is that when you come in, it's supposed to zoom in really quickly on the item and I don't have to like block out my face. It's one of the features of this camera that I absolutely love. So I'm gonna have to be sure to come in close on some certain things to show you. For all my vintage friends out there, this is a Colony Club nightgown, and it has this little meshy sheer ruffle. So pretty. It's long. It's beautiful. But I was really disappointed that the seam was unstitched. So I love how it comes in the center here. And then this is all sheer here, kind of sexy. I love that. I'm not sure what I will list this at. I need to have it fixed or fix it myself. I just had a J. Crew jacket like this, should sell for about $100, professionally cleaned and the zipper repaired. So I think when I go pick that up, I'm gonna see what they quote me on that, because I think that's a really nice vintage piece that I could probably list between like $40 and $50. So I just want it to be in great shape. And if it's right on the seam, they might be able to fix that. I'm curious how the audio is gonna be on this because I don't have my Rode microphone on top. We'll have to see. This is a brand that I don't always pick up. I don't get too excited about. It's Ishakti. I saw this dress and it was priced $5. The particular day, the second time that I went, everything was buy one, get one free. So this was priced at $5. I got one dress that was $7. I ended up spending $19 on like 6 or 7 items that day. So my cost of goods was really low. I think overall my cost of goods on the items that I'm sharing today is about $3.50 to $4, definitely a lower cost of goods than typical thrift shopping, going to a yard sale and a local church thrift. Anyways, look at this dress. It's a size 1X or 18, and it is this like flowy bottom, flowy, and it is so wonderful for 4th of July. I love that it was this really cute plus size. And it also has a wrap around belt that will probably wrap around 2 times, and you can tie it on the side. I was so upset because when I was photographing it, I tugged on the little string here and it pulled off. So I'll have to note that in my listing. I also picked up these jeans. I've talked about this brand before. Sometimes it sells really fast for me. I have a shirt right now that's sitting, it's been sitting for a little bit. The brand is Fox, and it's Fox Racing. So I'm gonna come in just because I'm going to use this feature like crazy. Okay, this is an easier thing to see. So Fox. I sold a t-shirt pretty quickly from them, and then I bought, or maybe, no, it was a hoodie. It was a zip-up hoodie that I sold, I think around that $30 mark. Then I found a long sleeve t-shirt. I have it listed high, like at 30 or 35. I could probably move it really quickly for 20 bucks. So when I saw these jeans, I thought I would give them a try because there's definitely a following for this brand. And I thought they were really cute. And the little buttons have the fox on them. So I think I paid, I don't know, $3 or $4 for these. And then it says Ride On right here, which I thought was cute. I just thought these were interesting, and it has the fox embroidered right here. They also say fox right there. Yeah, I thought the details were cool. They look like they're low-rise boot cuts, so they're probably a little of a bit of an older style, but I still think they'll do well. I plan to list them around $40. Right. Also on that trip, I picked up in their men's department this cool windbreaker by the brand Volcom, and this brand does okay for me. I just thought this was kind of a cool looking jacket. It's got like a nice flannel liner, and it is a size medium logo. Pretty cool men's jacket. I like it. I don't find many things like this. So again, I'm not sure where I'm gonna price that. I'm just getting through all of this stuff from when Hope visited, and I'm starting to like venture back out and thrift again because I kind of put myself on hold for a while. I got these jeans, no big shakes, but I wanted to get some white jeans for summer, and they are American Eagle jeggings. Again, I think I was paying like $2 or $3 for things, and when you find white in really good condition, it's a nice thing to pick up. I was really excited about this, even though it's not a big brand. I loved this dress. It's this like cotton button front striped dress from Universal Threads, which is a Target brand, but I really love this line. Universal Threads and Wild Fable are both really cute from Target. So not huge money, but what I loved about this is that it was new with tag. This was also priced at $5 and part of the buy one, get one free. So I think I paid about $3 for this. The price tag on it is $29.99. I have it listed at $28 because I think it's a really desirable style. It has pockets on the side, and it is a size medium. So cute, right? I wish this was my size because I love it. I'm a little worried about my top today. You know, when you have that button and it kind of... Okay, ironically, I just talked about Toms in my last video, which was a what sold video. I can link it above for you if you're interested in seeing it. I used to love picking up Toms, and they're super lightweight. I used to find them at the bins all the time, and I would grab them. Savers tends to mark these up, which is crazy to me. They mark them like, I would say sometimes $7.99, and they only flip for about $18 to $23, $24 if you're lucky, unless it's a really unique style. These were brand new, but see, there's like a little bit of an arch. If I turn them upside down, you can see that I said that there was a slight arch in my description, and these cost about $2 or $3. I thought they were a cute summer print. They are a size 6, never worn. I have them listed for $28, and they'll probably sell around $20. All right, so that is it for the items from my local church thrift and that quick yard sale stop. I am now going to switch to Goodwill in Pennsylvania. I love exploring a new store. It was packed and it was huge. I mean, I couldn't believe how many people on Mother's Day were thrifting, but then again, yes, where else would I want to be on Mother's Day besides thrifting? I loved this skirt. This was one of the half off colors. So they had 2 colors that were half off. They had one color that was 79 cents, and then everything else was full price. So I'll go through and I'll share with you some of the information. This is a vintage Michael Kors skirt. I'm very selective with Michael Kors, but this was made in Hong Kong, and I loved the detail here. So I am gonna come in to show you. This is genuine leather, this strip, but then the clasps, they're these silvery, they're like a little turn clasp. So you go like this, and there's 2 buttons. This is so well made. So see this, and you just turn it, and that's the closure. So they're just so cool. I loved this. And I just think it's really cute for the season. And the closure was what sold me, the leather and the little twist. I made a few mistakes at this store. This wasn't one of them, although I haven't looked at comps. These are like new Beta brand pants, and they are cropped and they are a size large. They look like they've never been worn. I suspect I'll get somewhere between $25 and $30 for these. And Beta brand is kind of a brand that I always pick up if it's in good condition. And they're known for being comfortable. They feel like yoga pants, but you can wear them in a professional setting. The way that they are styled, so they have pockets on the back, but they're just slip-on. And they feel like high quality yoga stretch pants. This was the first thing that I found when I walked in, and I was really happy because these are a newer style, well, a newer tag. All right, so these aren't super new. They're fall of 16, but they're in excellent condition. They're 25, so they're a tiny little size, and they are the 9-inch high riser skinny. I have these listed for $50. Comps on Madewell are everywhere, but you know, you see some comps for $60 and you see some for $18. I tend to do between like $30 and $50 on my Madewell jeans unless they're new or some like real sought after style from Madewell. This I went back and forth on because there was a little bit of pilling, but this was the one item that I got that was 79 cents, and the brand is Draper James, and it's really nice. Draper James is Reese Witherspoon's brand, and I've sold, I think, one of their jackets before, and it did very well. And I might have one other piece that's kind of been sitting, and you all, if you've been watching me, guys, you know I don't need any more sweaters, but I'm a sucker when it comes to sweaters. And 79-cent sweaters from Draper James, so I couldn't leave this behind. It does have a fair amount of pilling, especially under the arm. I will probably list it around $28, and it will probably sell for about $20. If it were in really great condition, I'd mark it definitely higher. These are from the church thrift too. I think I paid $2 or $3 for these. These are just the brand Penguin. I've been selling a lot of shorts lately. There's the Penguin logo, and they're just like a chambray with a little bit of like some detail in the stitching for men. They're a size 34. They're in really great condition. Probably list them $32. They'll probably sell between $20 and $25. This was a bad buy in Pennsylvania. I really thought the shirt was cute. It's Maeve by Anthropologie. And this is actually an extra small. I may end up keeping this. It's very oversized. I'm not extra small, but it's a huge fit. And it's like a pinstripe. The problem is there's this floral pattern here, and there's this sheer mesh material. And I thought I looked at it closely, but there are a couple holes in the mesh. So there's one here, there's another tiny one over here, and then on this side, there's like a giant one, like it's completely missing. I guess I could spend some time and cut out all the mesh, and then it would just be like a cutout, and then wear like a white tank underneath. I'm gonna keep this, but the bummer about this was that this was a full price piece. It was $5.49. Which I contemplated for a second, but I loved that it was oversized and I felt like it would fit a lot of different bodies given the cut. So I guess it's gonna fit my body. And this is a brand new Mary Kay Cosmetics mirror. This was only 99 cents, but I always need a mirror. It's just a black mirror and it folds up. I thought this was great. I'm keeping this. Well, actually, I was looking at comps. I'm like, well, I guess if it's worth anything, I could sell it, but it's not. Not really. I mean, I could probably sell this for $5, but isn't that cute? Just simple. I think this would be really good when I travel because I never have a good mirror. So that was worth $1. And then this, I was really excited about. This was like a little bit of a roller coaster of emotions. It had like this white splash that looked like paint. But I looked up comps on this brand. The brand is called Parazul, Parazul, and this is just a little organizer. You can put your passport in here, and it appeared to be leather. It was $1.99, and it was one of the half off colors, so it was only $1. And when I looked up the comps on some of these items, they were really expensive. But there was like a little thing of white paint, so I'm like, what the heck? It's $1. Some of the retail on these pieces, I want to say it was like $200-300. So I was really shocked because I had never heard of this. Then I got home and I wiped off the paint and it came off like nothing. I was like, oh my gosh, that is so wonderful. I'm gonna get great money for this. Then I looked up comps on this item in particular and they're about $15. So I was like super excited, but the paint, and then the paint came off, I was so happy. And then I'm like, no, I'll get about $10 for this, 10 or 12. Then I thought, again, this is really cute and it's kind of my style. Maybe I should keep this. I love it. I love it. It's in excellent condition. So I'm either gonna list it for about 20 or I'm gonna keep it. I have to think of a good use for it because it's really cute. It's really cute. I don't know where I would use it, but I love it. These bras, I'm gonna call these a bolo. When I was doing comps on these, somebody had listed this as an Oprah Winfrey, like one of her favorite things. Then I have a little Amazon story, which I don't share much about Amazon, mostly because I'm not doing much with Amazon. just paying them $40 a month and then not listing. The brand is called Enell, E-N-E-L-L. So there's the brand. Look at that I don't have to cover my face and it just focuses. You guys have no idea the joy that brings me. So these are super supportive sports bras, which are hard to come by. And that is why I think the resale is so good. They have a hook and eye front closure all down the front. Now, I listed this today for $55. Comps, they retail, I wanna say for about $68. Correct me if I'm wrong if you know this brand. Some of the comps are $17, some of the comps are $60. So they're all over the map. This is not a very common color, this like satiny light pink. So I decided to list it at 55. Probably should list it at 50, but anyways, I might go back and change that. It's a size 0. The way that they do their sizing, they say like it's a size 34 to 37, I think is what it said. And then it also gives the rib cage measurement right on the tag, which is nice. All right, so this I purchased to sell on my own because the comps were so great. So I have that listed. Right next to it, there were 3 of this bra, and I was so excited because this Enell light was new with tag. So it had a little code on the back, so I decided to scan it with my Amazon app just to see, because that's what I've been doing. I scan things, I see what they're selling for on Amazon, I match it up against my price. It's just a lot of trial and error right now. Well, this bra was selling on Amazon for $80. That was what the buy box was on Amazon. And I was like, oh my gosh. So there were 3 of these bras. 2 were new with tag, 1 without. So I don't know why I didn't grab all 3. I think because I didn't run the sold comps on the pink at the time. I was just like, time was ticking and I'm like, do I really want 3 of these? They were full price for $4.99. So I'm like, I'm just gonna grab the 2 that are new with tag. I'll send those to Amazon, FBA, which means fulfilled by Amazon, which is what I'm doing. FBM is fulfilled by merchant. But I'm trying to do things that don't live in my house and things that I don't have to like list and ship on my own with Amazon, because I have plenty of that with Poshmark and eBay. So I'm like, I'll list the pink one. That doesn't have a tag. I'll leave one of the tan ones behind and I'll buy the 2 brand new ones and send those to Amazon because $80 is amazing. I didn't check what the ranking was on these, but anyways, point is I got home and I accidentally left one of the new with tag ones behind and took home one of the used ones. I'm talking about an $80 bra. I'm so mad at myself. So I was so mad that I was thinking about calling my son and saying, Anthony, will you go buy this like grandma looking sports bra for me and ship it to me? I was so mad that I left the new with tag one behind. Anyways, I have 1 to send to Amazon. I'm gonna list the other 2. That was a very long story. I apologize. All right, in that same section, this is another lingerie / bathing suit brand that I've sold before. I've sold one of their bras before. I was surprised by the resale value. It's Freya, F-R-E-Y-A. Are we focusing? I don't know, it still looks like it's focusing on me. They make bra sizes in really large sizes. So this is a 36K, this bathing suit. And it also had the bikini bottoms. I wasn't gonna get the bottoms because, well, it was sold together. I wasn't gonna list the bottoms because there's some pilling on the bum, like from sitting down on probably like concrete or whatever. But the bottoms are large and the top is a 36K. These are popular because they're really beautiful, larger size, bras and bathing suits, so people can buy according to their bra size when they are larger chested instead of having to go with small, medium, large. I think I have this listed at $40. Comps on this brand are really good as well. A little all over the map, but I think if you know the brand and you list it, you're gonna get the money for it if it's in good condition and a desirable style. What I sold before was just a straight up bra, and I think I sold it in like that $25, $30 range, but definitely one to look out for, Freya. This I paid full price for, thinking that Angelina might like it, and then she told me it looked like a mom shirt. I'm like, what about this is a mom shirt? I thought this was so adorable for summer, and I thought she would look so cute in it, but I'm selling it. So I probably wouldn't have bought it if, I thought this was like 100% she was gonna love it. She didn't like it. The brand is E&M. She didn't like how it fit her on her shoulders. I think this is so adorable with those American Eagle white jeans. Why wouldn't she wear that? What do I know? It's a size large, it's a boutique brand. I think I have it listed for $28. It's in excellent condition. This I also picked up, oh, this is all from that store. I have a thing for dark florals. It's really the only type of floral that I myself will wear. And this is a vintage Jones of New York. It's a size 10, it's 100% silk. The tag is a little dirty. I tried to clean it. Oh, actually, some of it did come off with my baby wipes. Don't leave home without them. But that's the tag for Jones, New York. Really pretty, and it has like this mossy green floral pattern on it. So I think this was one of the half off tickets. So that would have been like $2.75. Really great condition, vintage, silk, dark floral, all things that are yeses for me. I grabbed 2 pairs of loft shorts. They were the half off color. I loved that they were navy. I thought they were really cute. These are like a thicker cotton, and they're textured. These are a 0. These are a 00. They are both a particular fit. They are the Riviera short. So if somebody's shopping, they know that they like this fit. It makes for an easy purchase. I think I have these priced between around 25. These will probably sell for between 17 and 20 if I'm lucky. But they're really cute, and I paid $2.75 for them. Shorts are super easy to list, so when I have a listing goal for the day and I don't feel like doing a ton of measuring, or, you know, certain items can be a lot of work to photograph, and shorts are just so easy. This was from the church thrift. This was the dress that I mentioned that cost $7 at the buy one get one free, and it's just a classic black Athleta swim dress. And I think the tag on this is 2014, but I also think this is a style that they still make. It has the Y back. I don't know that I would have picked this up in like a funky pattern or color, but I just thought it's so classic with the black. It has built-in bra, little removable pads, and it is a size small. I think I have this listed at $35 or $38. About half of these items are listed. This was a super random pickup. Sometimes I laugh at myself, like, what are you thinking, Lori? I thought these were really cute. They're vintage pajamas. I wanted to do a little bit of research. There is no brand, which is a problem, but I loved the color. Here's the tag, okay? And it's this mustard yellow, and it's almost see-through. They're men's pajamas. I just thought they were really cute. They are trimmed in white and very, very lightweight, and they have these little matching shorts that go with, but they do have like the opening like for a guy. So you would just, you know, I don't know, you get a little extra air down there if you wear these. But they're very lightweight and semi-sheer, and I thought they were an adorable pair of vintage pajamas. And if they don't sell, I might keep them. They are a size medium, but they run, you know, they're a men's medium, so really cute. I love that color. And the last thing that I have to share with you is one of my favorite pickups. I could not find anything on this brand. It's vintage. What I found interesting about this is the tag, it's Dada, like D-A-D-A. And there's a band from the 90s, Dada. My husband saw them when he was out at UMass Amherst. I think, where did he see that? Where was that? The Dada concert. It was like in the basement. Oh, in Northampton. Fun band. So every time I put Dada into the Google, that's what came up, was information on that band. But the cool thing about the tag is that it says London, Paris, Boston. And of course, that was cool to me because I feel like most times when you look at a brand like this, it's usually London, Paris, New York, right? Or, you know, Milan, London, New York. You don't usually see Boston thrown in with London and Paris. And I thought it was cute. Anyways, it already has a couple likes on it. I have it priced at $45 and I'm a little nervous. I'm like, is this some crazy bolo that it's obviously probably not because I can't find any information on it, but look at the embroidery on the sleeve. It is so cool. It has a bit of a square neck and these wide sleeves, and it looks like there was probably a little more elastic on the sleeve, but they're just open now, and a drawstring here if you want to tighten it around your chest. It is a medium. The fabric tag on the inside, sorry, my pile is really taking over here, is gone, but I imagine it is cotton. I thought this was the coolest thing. This was my favorite thing from Pennsylvania. So I paid $5.49 for this. I have it listed for $45. If you know anything about the brand, let me know. I would love to hear. Yeah, that's it. That is what I got from my trip to Pennsylvania. I love to thrift wherever I go, and I really didn't think I was going to get any thrifting in this weekend, just because we had so much going on with graduation. Anyways, that is all for today. I'm thinking about doing a day in the life. I'm heading down to Martha's Vineyard this weekend to be with one of my best friends from high school who has a place there, and we are thrifting. And it's going to be part of my Thrift Across New England series. But I was thinking about kind of documenting day in the life before I head down. I don't know if I'll actually motivate and do that, but let me know if you'd be interested in that. If you enjoyed this video, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate you guys watching. I hope you have the best day, and I love you. Bye. All right, I gotta run. I got a dentist appointment.